Who owns your past? Good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here, and welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. I am grateful to be here. I am glad to be here. All right, who owns your past? Who owns your past? Is it an asset or a liability? Well, that depends, doesn't it? The great Dan Sullivan, one of his many great quotes is, always make your learning greater than the experience. Well, is there any experience that you've ever had in your life, any whatsoever, that you cannot learn something from sooner or later? I'll challenge you if you say yes, there is. Because I think that's the purpose of life. Could it be that that's one of the main purposes of this life, is to learn? To learn from our experiences, our good experiences and our bad experiences. So then what is the future for? If the past is for our learning, what's the future for? Nothing bad happens in the future. We love the future. We love to think about the future because only good things happen in the future. Our future is to inspire us. It's the horizon. And if we have that leadership horizon empowered wealth mindset, as we move towards the horizon moves as we move. And we always want to have a horizon out there, something that's constantly inspiring us to move forward. So our past is to teach us, our future is to inspire us. What the heck is the present? Does it even exist? What I just said is in the past. What I'm going to say next is in the future. Does the present even exist? Well, here's how it exists. The present is just a moment in time, where the past and the future connect. Now, you can make the present bigger. How? By stacking moments together. That's called motion. When I'm in motion towards a deliberate, dedicated vision, using the learnings from the past, I am in momentum. I'm maintaining momentum. Think of the root word of momentum. Isn't it moment? It's stacking the moments together, inspired by taught from your past, the lessons from your past, inspired by your future, in action to today. And when we're not in motion, when we're drifting, then we're drifting either into our past or into our future. We're spending way too much time in both places when we could be optimized by being in the moment. Now, when I started to talk about this, I went and looked up an article, or what would you call it, a paper that Lori wrote right in the midst of dealing with our son Nick's cancer. And the title of it was Moments. And it was actually picked up by Chicken Soup of the Soul book, and a chapter, a condensed version of it was put in as a chapter of Chicken Soup and this, for the Soul. And but her version of it, as I reread it again just yesterday, highly poignant. That's all I can say. I think that you would benefit from reading it. If you click on the link below, she's willing to share it, and she just didn't want it going out to everybody. But if you check on the link, leave your email address, we'll make sure you get a copy of it. So check on the link below. Look at my vision for myself this week. For this week, my objective is to string together as many moments as I can, inspired by my future, and with the learning of my past, bringing them together to have a great momentum week, momentous week. Have a great week. String those moments together. I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.